Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shrey Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member, and in this segment I'm going to be going over how to merge two data sets when you want to include more variables within your original data set. So let's go ahead and get started here. So this is the main variable, the main data set that I have procured from or curated from the National Health and Interview Survey, National Health Interview Survey. All right, so this is the main variable. This is the list of variables that I had. Subsequently, I decided that I needed to include some more variables here. Basically, the cardiovascular disease was not adequate because there are multiple additional variables that I need to take into consideration. For instance, a history of stroke, a history of MI, heart disease, coronary artery disease, and whatnot. So what I ended up doing is I recoded that, but the main thing that I want to show in this variable, in this video, is that how to merge two data sets. And the reason I'm showing this demonstration is because this is actually something that I had a lot of difficulty trying to figure out, and so this actually simplifies this for you. So what I want to do here is I need to have a key variable through which I can actually merge multiple data sets. So as you can see, you can kind of look through this here and take a look at where the key variables are. And I actually referred back to the original database that I retrieve all the data variables from. So just a quick look here, it doesn't really retrieve much here. And then again, you're looking for the variable that is unique to this data set and can be joined through additional data set. So I just kind of scrolled up here and taking a look at this, there's multiple variables that are similar in name, and so you want to make sure this is the proper name. And the one that we're looking at is NHISPID. Now be sure that this is actually numeric, because not only does the name have to be similar between the two variables, the two key variables that is common to each of the data sets. So not only does the name have to be similar, the type has to be the same, actually, not similar. And then the measure has to be similar. Make sure that this is scaled. So again, there's preparation that needs to be done. You can't just blindly go ahead and merge two data sets. So this is the other data set that I wanted to merge from the original data set. And again, here is NHISPID. Now, this is actually incorrect. When I say incorrect, this is not the same. The measure here is nominal. And the way this actually appeared, and this was completely wrong, is that this was actually written as string. So when this was string, then the only options were nominal and ordinal. So I had to go ahead and adjust this numeric, and then once you do that, then you can kind of change that to scale. So I'm not going to go through the actual join here. I can actually kind of show you how this is done. Here was the original data set. This was the additional data set that I actually went through, and these are the variables actually that I had to kind of add in here, and so these variables needed to be adjusted. However, the main thing that I again want to show you here is the scale numeric. So let me return to the main data set here. This is what I named it, so I can actually go into data and then merge files, add variables, and you'll soon see the file that you want to merge. And even though this was 37, I included another variable, another data set in here. So we can select continue, and then this is where everything gets a little bit more complicated, because we're trying to figure out what the proper way to do this is. And the key variable that you're looking at here is in here. The main variable that you're looking for. Now, these are all key variables that the computer has picked up, or SPSS has picked up. This is the main key variable that you want to make sure that you have. The rest of these you can kind of move out and place these in excluded variables. And the reason I'm doing that is because you don't want the system to be confused from this, because there's a lot in here that needs to be excluded here. So let's make sure we get out of this here. And then the only remaining key variable is this. Something I want to show you, this just got excluded from here. Serial, let's see. Name already appears, so you don't want to add something that already appears here and is a duplicate already. Again, if you want to add stroke is already in there and is in the new data file. So all of these things will get included here. So select OK here and make sure that this goes through, and here it is. So that there's no errors in this one through. So this sums up basically how to do a merging from beginning to end. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.